Ding dong. I don't really love the witch look with the model art. Yeah, I like it too. I'm really happy about how that turned out. It's like I'm gradually getting better at design with time, especially with like fantasy type of outfits. I feel like I'm finally nailing that down. Modern outfits, I'm still working on that one. Am I lingering on the starting screen because I like it so much? Yes. The hat needs to have beans though. I'm not putting beans on my hat every single stream. As much as I am very much amused by the Bush's baked beans incident. I'm so tempted to like linger on the starting screen for longer because I just like it so much. It looks so good and I'm so happy about it. And I put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm very happy about it. I feel like it's obvious that I sound tired. My voice feels scratchy. How was your after work nap? You eat, staying hydrated? I actually am. I have water this time because my voice feels scratchy. I should have made tea. If I was smart and I thought about it, I would have made tea. But alas, I have cold water, not hot water. Okay, that's enough of that. Hello. Well, is it your first day at your first job? So, I mean, no, it's like day 3. I started over the weekend. It's been fine. It's gonna be interesting though, I think, because my schedule is gonna be like afternoon into the evening, like 12 to like 8 p.m. So I don't know if we're gonna have evening streams. At the very least, afternoon streams will probably end up being when I'm off. I didn't do it this Wednesday because I was like, I just kind of wanted the day to myself. I have things I need to catch up on, like, you know, cleaning my bedroom and, you know, like laundry and all that. And I didn't want to feel bum rushed into doing it because whenever I stream, I end up streaming for longer than I expect. And then it's evening time. I'm like, shit, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it anymore. So we'll see. I don't know what the schedule's gonna be like. I want to still keep up with evening and afternoon streams though. There might be an occasional morning stream now. Because sometimes I work like 3 to 8 and that's enough time for like an early stream, I think. If I'm like up in the mood. I don't know how that'll go though. I think it'll be interesting. My voice is super scratchy. I'm out of the house for the first time pretty much this year. So it's like I'm getting exposed to new germs again. My body has to adjust. I also ate like a big ol' handful of like spiced almonds, like almonds with like cinnamon and like nutmeg and everything, like, you know, they were what were they, snickerdoodle flavor. I think the spices are in my throat, and that's bothering me. Oh yeah, and I also screamed in the car on the way home. I was listening to System of a Down. I think that might be what it is, actually. I think it's because I was screaming. So as long as you're getting work on time, get your food and sleep. Yeah, I think so. I feel like it might be... Once I get more comfortable with, like, the new change, I feel like maybe that'll be easier. Why is my game capture not working? Please, for the love of God. System of a Down fan. Hey, yeah, I love System of a Down. It's my go-to after work music. I have this like ritual where after work I have to listen to like really heavy I have to listen to like chaotic and like energetic and angry music to like unwind. That's how I decompress. It works good for me. Hold up, gotta restart. BRB. Alright, I gotta work on getting this to work. I don't know what I did. Sometimes Krita doesn't like working on OBS because of the encoder. And I did reset recently. Well, no, because it worked the other day. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just like... just not reading it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That's working. Then I just need my tablet. Where's my spud? My spud tablet. Those are my documents. No. There we go. There it is. There we go. There it is. Okay, then I can make myself a little bigger. There we go. That's good. Okay, let me move everything on my desk. Did I fix it? Did you fix what? I mean, I fixed it, and I fixed whatever issue I had. Boop. There we go. I think I did. I don't know. I don't know. Dream Elements isn't going off. I don't know what that was about. I think... I don't like how my neck is. I need to fix that first. Seems to be better, so I'll say yes. Okay. I don't know what you're fixing, to be honest. I'm gonna pray the BGM is loud enough. I hope. Yeah, I need to move my neck and my head. Wait. Nope, not you. Addiction? Addiction? You know what? Let me cut this onto a different layer to save myself the heartache. There we go. So go boop. And we go boop. What about addiction? What are you ranting about? What is it, boy? What is it? Kidding. Okay, let me fix. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was fixing. It's the first thing in my head. Oh, okay. You have to remember, I just ramble and I don't think about what I say. So whenever somebody responds, I'm like, wait a minute, what are we talking about here? Half the time. Let me turn this off. Helps me see what I'm doing. I just need to move the neck, but it's a lot of work considering I already did the coloring. I know, I'm used to it. I mean, you should be used to it by now. It's just because, like, I'm in that, like, ranty phase, and I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about. I'm just kind of yapping. And then there's, like, a 30-second delay or whatever. Not even, it's less than that, but, like, my brain just hops from like one subject to the next, and then when somebody like says something without any context behind it, I'm like, what are we talking about again? Because usually by the time they respond, I've like jumped to something else. I gotta remind you what we were talking about quite often. It is what it will do. I mean, I can't help it. It's more so just because like jumping from conversation to conversation topic with my, because you got to remember, I'm kind of rambling to myself, so I don't really think about the structure of what I'm talking about. I don't need therapy. I just need an American flag in my backpack while the American national anthem is playing full blast while the U.S. is invading Canada with tanks and infantry. Shouldn't invade our neighbors. The Canadians are very nice. They have maple syrup and Ryan Reynolds. They gave us Ryan Reynolds. Why were we supposed to be mean to the Canadians? Fallout becomes more and more a reality. What are they gonna do about it? Throw maple syrup at us? They still have a military. They were in the world wars with us. They have their own means. How am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna go up to these. Then I can just fill in the black line again. They're gonna commit war crimes against us. Yeah, didn't they commit a bunch of war crimes during the World Wars? That we just never talk about? I remember hearing something about that. I might be wrong. Usually my world history is very fluffy. Well, we did the Geneva Convention. Yeah, good old war history. I don't really like study war history that often, to be honest. Like, I know like a lot of people, when you like tell them like, oh, I really like history, they're like, oh, do you know every single detail about World War II and every single like little war that happened, like battle that happened during this war? I'm like, no, I'm more so like into like learning about nobility and like weird things like random assassinations and whatnot, and like the Irish potato famine or the molasses disaster. I like weird shit like that. I think that's like the more entertaining parts of history. I cannot be damned to care about wars. I like weaponry. Like weapons, like, you know, some people like really into knowing everything about weapons. Like, oh yes, this is a Russian style gun, and then this one's an American gun, and then these guys got their hands on these guns. I never cared nor learned. Hi Farland, hello. Good evening. Or good afternoon, or good morning. I need to catch all. I think I just need to start saying good day. Assassinations, oh boy, do I have a big one for you. Is it Archduke Ferdinand? Because I know about that one. And the sandwich shops and all that. Although I think that one, the sandwich shop thing, I don't know if that was accurate or not, or if that's just like one of those like things where it became popular because of like misinformation. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm getting really good at making masks like these red things. Ever since I like taught myself how to do the live 2D, I had to learn how to like cut layers, and I got really good at figuring out the mask tool. Because I had to. There's no workaround, and I hate drawing and layer by layer because eventually I forget a layer. So it's easier to make it all and then cut it and then do the work. Like the industrial and technological processes and productions with history, the abuse of law, loopholes, government agencies for historical things. Yeah, that's the cool stuff. I love learning about like revolutions too. of like tyrannical governments getting overran because they're just not good, and then, you know, just, or interesting figures in history. I love learning about interesting historical figures, just like crazy ass people through history that just do interesting stuff. Like, I don't know, there's just like so much. There's this one guy I read about, I think this was during Rome, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong. He basically screwed his way to being emperor. Like, he just kept marrying and sleeping with important figures until he became emperor. Like the empowerment of the USDA and FDA via Heinz attempt to fuck over their competitors. Oh, I love some of the industrial aspects. Okay, I got assigned to figure out how to do a wiki for my uni. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. Like how to make a uni, like how to make a wiki page. Gonna remake wiki feats. Oh wait, what the hell's happening here? You see that? It's like kind of grayed out. What happened there? It's kind of dirty. Why is it like that? Man, I just want to move this head up like 3 inches. A formal bed. Hello, everybody. Hello. You should just move the line art. No, I'm gonna need to move everything else. Fuck it. I'll cave. Oh man, I'm gonna have to clean this up. I wish I noticed this when I was drawing. Magadangalbi. I have no idea if I said that right. And just like assuming. Man, I just wanted to color. I don't want to think. But I literally could not stand looking at how small my neck was, so I have to fix it. We cleaned up the line art last stream. Like, look at this, it's all messy. I don't know if it works the same as good evening does in English, or if it's like a Dangavi is more of a good night in English. I mean, good evening and good night kind of have the same connotation in English. Yo, hey Dark Skull. Oh wow. I'm gonna never ruin my sleep schedule again. Don't ruin your sleep schedule, I will say. As somebody whose sleep schedule is a little finicky right now, don't do it. I shouldn't have screamed in the car. My voice hurts. I just wanted to sing IEAO. I feel dead right now. Me too. If it doesn't sound like it already. I can't wait to go back and watch this VOD and hear how absolutely shredded my voice is. It's not the worst it's been, but still. Crows. Yes, but in English you wouldn't enter Savannah and go good night, but if you would when leaving, while in Spanish you may say buenas noches when entering or leaving. Oh, you're right, it's kind of like... It's not in like a greeting in the same sense. I will continue to ruin my sleep schedule. Do not ruin your sleep schedules. Dandadan? I watched a little bit of Dandadan with my sister. She got really into it. She's been binge watching anime recently more than me, and she's like, you gotta watch this one, and I'm like, okay. And I watched like, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes of Dandadan with her, and I was like, this is pretty good. That's about it. I didn't really do anything after that. I was just like, okay, this is good. This is pretty decent. Don't do that, Broda. You will regret this. Do not ruin your sleep. Oh man, I didn't want to fix this. I just wanted to color, and I'm gonna have to fix the colors. Not done it on in Spanish. Crunchy made their own dub because they couldn't use Netflix's one. That's crazy. They couldn't. Wait, so like they didn't have the rights? I figured Netflix got the rights from Crunchyroll, not vice versa. Maybe. I don't actually know who dubs what. Wait, so Netflix did the dubbing? I watched her and I haven't watched anime in a year. Is that weird? No, I don't watch anime that often anymore. I'll read a good manga here and there, but like, it's really hard for me to sit down and want to watch anime. But I feel like I'm an outlier there, because it's more so me just being like, I don't feel like putting the time and energy into this. It was much easier when I was younger to be like, I'll sit here and I'll watch this like piece of trash anime because I just want to. Whereas like now I'm just like so much older than like I'm to the point where it's just like I don't really want to watch anything. I'm addicted to my phone. There we go. I just want to scroll through my phone and watch silly TikTok videos. Oh, my opacity's at 90. Oh, God damn it. That was killing me. I'm like, why is everything so, like, not solid? I mostly watched a movie. Why is Mariko violent and have a Halloween outfit? Because I wanted to. I wanted to do it early. I love Halloween. That's really my excuses. I just really like Halloween. I just really like it and I wanted to. Most watch movies, most anime seems to be series. Wouldn't watch that many anime. That's fair. There's also like, I feel like anime movies don't come out that often, are never. They're harder to find. Oh shit! I drew that the wrong way. This one, like, I'm not ready to color. I don't want to color. I just want to draw. Like, I don't want to think. I just want to add colors. I don't want to draw. That's what I meant to say. I don't want to think too hard. I'm thinking too hard. Why'd I have to fix this? Speaking of anime movies, saw the Love That 2 separate anime movies sponsored from public transit here. They sponsored what? They sponsored the public transit? Kinda makes sense though, cause Comic-Con. Oh, okay, that kind of makes more sense. The only thing I can recommend is people fighting with realistic swords. Kind of anime I watch, so we recommend. I really like Vinland Saga. If you haven't seen Vinland Saga, you should. It's good. It's good old, like, if you like Vikings, it's really good. It's more than that, but I don't know, it's more mature, so if you're into, like, not necessarily, it starts out kind of like a shonen, but it kind of jumps that pretty quickly in season 2. It kind of jumps that perception of being just like your average, like, fighting shonen show. It's very good, I liked it. So much so that I'm, like, really tempted to read the manga. Which is saying something. It takes a lot for me to, like, want to sit down and read the manga of something. I would not say I'm the master at recommending anime, though. Because I don't really watch it that much anymore. Are we patched? No. Neck. There we go. There we go. Now I can start. Once the first season of Vinland Saga, my addiction to strategy games started and kind of had to abandon it. The season, okay, if you watch season 1, expect season 2 to be absolutely different. Like, it's not the same show. It's really good though. Like, it becomes more mature in season 2 because Thorfinn grows up and he's just depressed most of the season, but it's very good. It's very introspective, so it becomes different than season 1. I feel like season 1's all action packed and it makes you, like, glorify the violence, where season 2 makes you regret the violence. It makes you go, oh, that's actually bad. It's really well, I like it. It's really well done. I'm excited for the rest of it. I really want to get the manga because it has a beautiful manga collection. I watch people fight with swords on screens when I can simply pick up a blade and fight. Yeah, just go to the sword fighting guys. You know those, like, people who will just, like, roleplay, like, in the park and, like, do sword fights and stuff? You should just pick up that. I dropped Vinland Saga because it didn't feel anime to me. I don't know if that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Actually, that's why I've enjoyed it, because it's not very, like, anime. It's more so just a story told in the format. It's good though, I really liked it. Okay, I need to name my layers. I didn't name all my layers last time and now I'm regretting it because I don't remember. And it comes useful later. What are you even a layer for? Nothing. I'll leave you off. Skiing my arc, watching Terraria with Satanist Calamity, etc. Mallards. I mean, might as well. I mean, I feel like I watch more Let's Plays than I do anime these days. In general, I don't know, my consumption of anime has gone down drastically. I think I'm just getting too old. What y'all can say about Terraria? I know nothing about it, to be honest. Absolutely nothing. Mostly get too old to feel the power of anime. I don't know, it's not that like I just can't watch it. That's kind of just where I'm at. Like, I feel cringe watching anime now that I'm older. Like, it was fine when I was a teenager, but now that I'm a little bit older, my taste in it has changed. It's not like I outright dislike it, it's more so just like, I'm more picky about it. Yo, Nori, did you watch Shakopi's Original Sin? I did. Me and my sister binge watched it. Because it's only a couple episodes. I read the manga before, when the anime got announced, I watched the manga, I read the manga, because I was interested. Usually that's what I do. When something is like, hey, this is gonna get an anime, and I'll go check out the manga first while it's in production, to decide if I want to watch the show itself. I do love that the first episode got... Didn't the first episode get like kicked off of Netflix because of how bad it is? It was crazy because, you know, the way episode 1 is and like the things it depicts, they couldn't show that. I find it amusing. I thought it was just, I mean, a totally reasonable decision on Netflix to be like, yeah, we can't do that, but it doesn't mean I don't find it outright amusing. Because I feel like Netflix showed worse stuff with like, what was that show? You know, the high school one everybody ranted about years ago. I don't remember what it was called. Basically what I'm getting at, there's depictions of suicide in Takopi's Original Sin in the first episode, and Netflix was like, oop, we can't show that. And then I thought it was silly because that one show showed suicide. I feel like there's more shows in Netflix originals that show that kind of stuff anyway. Sorry, the game got ruined for me because people just kept giving me their stuff. Solo gameplay would be good. Kind of want to play modded Terraria. Kind of a masochist. How bad is it? I actually don't know. I've never watched anybody play Terraria. I mean, I've seen snippets over the years, but I never looked into it really. It never seemed like a game I would necessarily be interested in. I wanted to try new methods for shading tonight, but I don't know. I feel like it'll be too much effort. I can see the link of some fight. I don't know what boss it is, but it's crazy. It's going around like 5 to 8 minutes. I would hate that. I would hate having to do that. I mean, you can if you want to, by the way, but I would despise doing that myself. Like, having to do a fight that long. Which, to be fair, I'm really bad at video games, so it's a justifiable reason. But yeah, I kind of wanted to try doing gradient shading, like creating gradients. Like this green would be like a gradient and then hard shading, but then I was like, I don't know if my style would suit that. And I don't want to put all this effort into it just to like hate it. Backtrack on it. Is that good? I think that's good. You have 200 videos? I have 200 videos? Oh my god. I've streamed that much? It's not just streams, but still, most of it is streams. I knew I was close to getting that number, but oh my god, I didn't actually think I was there. I think the last time I checked, I was at like 170, or like 180. The last time I was like, I wonder how much content I have. It shows the number on the channel page. We're also almost at 500. I don't want to think about it. I mean, it's fine, but still, I don't want to think about it. What if I overlay? No, it gets rid of the overlay. Yeah. Hi, hey Wallace, you missed all the music with the crows in it. I had my spooky BGM and it had crows, and I was like, man, I miss Wallace. You found it? Good. Good, good. Aw, I can back it up. I could probably find it. There it is. Don't lie to me, you would never say that. I did. Or at least I was thinking it if I didn't say it out loud. I heard the crows play This Is Halloween. I think I would get copyright striked if I did. Stream wouldn't have been the same without you, Wallace. Yeah, you added pizzazz. You've infiltrated so much Teto. I could probably play Spooky Scary Skeletons, like the remix version. I don't think I can get copyrighted for that. I don't think. I think This Is Halloween I'll probably get slapped for, though. Life's no fun without a good scare. In our town of Halloween. Turn that royalty-free music up. Like good old DMCA free background music. That's our job, but we're not mean in our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. Damn it, it's gonna be stuck in my head. Halloween. I love Halloween. My favorite time of year. Watched that movie like 5 times in the last 3 days. The songs are so good. It's not my favorite, to be honest. Like, as much as it's cool, I feel like pop culture is kind of ruined. It's kind of ruined it for me. That, and I didn't really like stop motion as a kid. I thought it was weird. The older I get, the more I appreciate it. Why is it showing 1? And that's because of YouTube just being YouTube. It doesn't update frequently as much as you'd think. Does it say it on my side? It says 2 on my side. It's not always accurate. Also has weird things about what it considers a viewer sometimes. I think I will kind of experiment a little bit with like different shading style. I want to see how it looks. My line art is really thick, so I don't think it suits very soft lines or like soft shading sometimes. It just doesn't look right. But we'll see. I want to see how it looks. I've returned. Welcome back, good boy. Actually, I kind of don't mind this. Don't speak to me, Nori. I was talking to chat. Shut up. Shut up, you. I'm the reason you're even here. Nori. What? What? That's rude. He's rude to me. He gives me money when I didn't even ask, like I'm some sort of handler. Nori's so rude to me. Yeah, no, it's only me. I'm the mean one. I'm the one who's mean. Been nothing but nice to Nori. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm paying you both from the stand, Josh. You should report me to YouTube for bullying and harassment. Oh shit, I didn't invert. You know how hard stop motion is when the camera is moving as well? Nightmare Before Christmas took 3 years to make, and it's only an hour-long movie. Yeah, no, like, stop motion is insane. If you ever watch documentaries about how stop motion is made, I think there's one about Coraline that's out there. It's insane. Like, the actual process... Or no, maybe it was Wallace and Gromit I'm thinking of. The process of creating stop motion is insane. It's such an interesting art form. But as a kid, I didn't like it because of the frame rate that it's done at. It was weird. Nightmare Before Christmas is the best Christmas movie. I think Nightmare Before Christmas is really good to watch in, like, November. Does your dad work at YouTube? Yes. Wasn't Coraline also stop motion? It is, but I think because it's creepy, I liked it more. I don't know necessarily why, but I kind of enjoyed it a little more than The Nightmare Before Christmas. Because it was kind of more of like a kid's horror. Whereas I felt like... I don't know, The Nightmare Before Christmas didn't click for me. Hey Nori, did you think it was pretty early in the month apartment? No. No. I prefer Christmas is a Halloween movie. Henry Selick said it himself. That's fair, but I mean, at the same time, There's a lot of movies that like say that are their specific holiday movie, but click different for a different time of year. I don't know. I feel like the vibe. Ah shit, wrong layer. Wasn't there also the Pinocchio thing on Netflix? Yeah, it was like Guiltaro's Pinocchio. That movie is actually really good. I watched that. I was really impressed by it. Like I said, the older I got, the more I liked stop motion. They literally spend like 3 or 4 minutes in Christmas Town. That is fair. It's a fair point. It's been a while since I've watched that movie. It's been so long. I don't really have go-to. Actually, yeah, I do actually have some go-tos for Halloween. I always watch Hellsing, like the anime. I'll watch Hellsing and I'll watch, or Hellsing Ultimate in particular. I'll watch Hellsing Ultimate, which is an OVA, because I love it, and then I'll watch the abridged because the abridged is funny. But I don't know, there's just something about like the vibe of Hellsing that I just really enjoy. It's just blood and guts and killing Nazis and all sorts of fun stuff. No Cress? No Cress. There's also enough Christmas movies that Halloween have one. There's the Charlie Brown one. We have the Charlie Brown one. Can't even see this. You see that? You can see that. I prefer my vampires dead. I like vampires. I always like vampire stuff. I hated Twilight because I think vampires are cool, and Twilight kind of ruins that. Now draw Teto. No, not this time. I will not cave to your whims this time. Is there anyone in my town woke up at 5 AM just to watch stream? Do they all wake up at 5 at all? I mean, probably just to go to work, probably not to watch me. Whatever happened to Little Nori? Oh, you mean my Chibi? Like my Chibi Nori? Oh my god, I should remake Chibi Nori. But Teto. But Nori. We have Nori. You have Teto at home. I feel like sometimes with Teto it's like jangling keys in front of Wallace. It's like, look, Teto. We have Teto. Teto is cute, Nori is not. That's fair. I'm not even gonna argue with that, that's just true. Teto's an inspiring story, Nori is not. Teto can sing, Nori can't. These are all true statements, like I'm not gonna argue with you, these are all pretty true. I don't have my own Utaoid. I did think about making one once because I thought that would be cool. To like, I looked into it and I'm like, this is way too hard. It's a really hard process. It's actually kind of insane, like, what it takes to create a voice bank. It's a long process. Oh my god, chat disconnected and reconnected. What the hell? Teto has a signature food. Nori, as far as I know, does not. No, I don't have a signature food. I would say I have a signature thing, though. With my kotatsu. Nori, are you an evil witch? I am morally neutral. I'm a morally neutral witch. Commit tax fraud, but don't kill. I should have a signature food. I should figure out what a signature food would be. I don't know. What's my favorite food? I have so many favorite things that I like to eat. Teto's favorite country is Norway, and Nori's isn't Norway. Mine's probably Japan. For obvious reasons. I think that would be like a fun little side project to do, is like to come up with all that like anime descriptive like type of stuff. Coffee. Oh, you're right, it should be coffee. My signature thing should be coffee. For my caffeine addiction. Actually, I've been pretty good about it recently. I haven't been that, like, outright bad about drinking too much coffee like I usually am. You know how I am, because usually, like, for a good minute, I was like, oh my god, I put something on the wrong layer. What's on the wrong layer? You fucker. You know what? I don't even need that. In a second, I have to sneeze. Ow. I'm sorry. Nori's gonna pick up coffee again because of work. Yeah, I am. I probably am. When are we getting the Noriko Violet trading card? I should design one. That would be really fun to do. Teto can be Mexican, Nori is a gringa. You remember when I would come in here asking you hydrated and you say you got coffee and I try to burn it at the stake? It's made out of water. It's 90% water. It's already real, so no experience to teach. I can't be real. I'm already real. Fun fact, during the Salem witch trials, they didn't actually burn witches. That was more European. Wait. You're right. In the Salem witch trials, they mostly drowned women. Wait, is it gringo in here? I don't know how bad of a word that is, to be honest, so I guess so. Is that a slur? Is it considered a slur? I don't know. Of course I wouldn't know. I'm a gringo. Nope, during the Salem witch trials it was more so hanging. I heard that there was another like witch trial-y type of thing. Maybe it wasn't Salem, but it was another like witch trial where they did a lot of drowning. They would just drown women. This lady's a harlot. Throw her in the river. I'm gonna have a great time. I have to go start my nighttime for my hunt to begin. Dark Skull has to go hunt. He's gotta go survive for sustenance and go hunt down a deer. Tetris is a great game. I don't know what you're saying. I like Tetris. Tetris is good. I like Tetris. It's my default game I put on anytime I have like family over. I boot up my Wii. I'm gonna put on Tetris. Well, Wallace and I are parts of the world where those words for us and I hear go. Gringo is more of a slang rather than a slur. It's just basically foreigner. Yeah, I thought like it was more so just white people. I thought it was just like a slur for white people. Crushed one guy because he didn't plead guilty or not, so they put him between two boards and stacked rocks on top of him, forcing him to confess, and all he said was more weight. I did hear about him. I heard about that guy. Like if someone says that mustard is spicy, we might say that they're a gringo. That's why I thought it was like a slur for white people. Which I want to say I was okay with because we don't really have a lot of those. So it's gotta be fine. I mean, it's not that bad. Basically means stupid white person. Yeah, that's what I thought it meant. I mean, I'm not offended by it. I'm sure there's people that are offended by it, but not me. Because I know I am. The guy refused to confess because he'd lose the ownership of his property and it wouldn't go to his children or whatever. Stupid white people are uncultured here. I'm both of those things. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. I don't know nothing. I'm not cultured. It's not my fault. That's all I'm gonna say is it's not my fault. However, it's not an excuse. You know what? This is a better color. A little lighter. I'll go have some things to do because college. Yeah, go take care of what you gotta take care of. Do your thing. It's alright. I'll always be accepting of people going to go do stuff that they need to do. Please. Bye bye, Favre. Are we back? OBS did a hiccup. It looks like it's fine. I hope it's fine. I have PTSD from the laptop days. Also, during the Salem witch trials, most people... Are we back? I think we're back. Are we back? We left one brick unplaced so that air could still get in. Jesus. Also wall people up in empty rooms with one brick. Oh my god. Say Luigi eats bananas. Luigi eats bananas. Mama Luigi. We back. That's good. So in the same way, trials, most people pleaded guilty and would be imprisoned or whatever. I believe only like 19 young people were executed for being witches. Even then, like, it's not like they were doing anything. It's not like witchcraft's actually real. They were just doing like things that just weren't Christian. Like they could have been Jewish or like anything like that, like just any other, like just non-Christian. They probably would have got slapped for being a witch. No, I'm not saying Sam witch trials were fine. I'm just saying that what myths about it that's wrong are from other places. No, yeah. No, they weren't good. It was mainly like mass hysteria for the most part. I mean, it wasn't like there's anything rational going on. Mostly people just acting crazy. I might do that one trick that I like, where I take like a red with the skin and we put it like right here. I like to take like a red color and I like put it on the shadows. And like on the ears, and then it was like overlay, I think. And then you like turn it down a little bit. And it adds a little, like a warmer tone to the opacity. It's like super subtle. It adds a little warmth. But yeah, you're ever actually interested in learning more about the Salem witch trials went, recommend actually going there and reading the museum parts, etc. I always wanted to. It looked really cool. I saw this museum, Zombie Nori, Halloween season 2026. It was on the list. I thought about like a lot of really cool ideas for what I wanted to do this Halloween. I couldn't make up my mind. I have two. That's why I have two this year. That's why I'm doing like witch for this month and then the next one for next month. But I really like this one, so I might touch up the other one a little bit more. I don't think I'm fully satisfied with it yet. Oh shit. You. Invert. It's actually an unusually high amount of zombie VTubers I follow. There's a lot of zombie VTubers, to be fair. They're really common design. There's Ollie. There's a couple more, but Ollie is the one I always think of when people say zombie VTuber. There's one that's kind of like a vampire-esque vibes too. Another zombie neat girl failure. What's with you and your girl failures? To be fair, it is VTubers, and most VTubers are girl failures. But still, if I had a nickel, I thought about, like, if I had a zombie concept, I wanted to do a thing where my head was, like, separated from my body. And, like, I wanted to be, like, holding my own head, but, like, I tried to think about logistically how that would work. And I don't think I could make that work. I would have to do a lot of homework on, like, making sure the tracking would work. If not, I would just be a stagnant head. I could make it work. I think it would just have to be, like, multiple parts. I think that's how I would have to do it. That'd be kind of cool, like a toggle type thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not like default like that, but like a toggle situation. I think it would be neat to like... here, let me make another layer so I can actually talk about... I can actually like show what I mean. It would be like head, and then it would be like being held by the body, so like the neck would be floating and it would just be like kind of coming out like this and being held up. I thought that would be cool. Like it would be separated, but I'd be like holding my own head up, that or like holding it like down here, be like holding my own head, be like shoulders down, like holding it. I figured this one would be easier to, like this version would be easier to figure out, because I would just have to kind of like create a default that was like this with the arms and like just cut the head and like float it. This one would be the harder one to figure out because it would be separating and moving all of this, and I don't know if I would have to re-rig anything. It would be weird. Headless Horseman Nori. I also thought it would be cool to have like my head on a platter. That was also an idea that I kind of scrapped, is like having my head be like on a platter and like be holding the platter, my headless body. Technically, shouldn't the Headless Horseman be a centaur without a head? Depends on the definition being used. There's an actual name, there's an Irish name for it. I know Gabe knows because I told him about that concept before and he was into it. Hey Dylan, we're drawing Goral. We're drawing me, of course. We've been having doing it recently, but it's me. Oh shoot, that's all off now. Invert. There we go. Wait, Nori, what? What? What is it? Dressed up as one guy in the Disney Haunted Mansion ride where his head goes into the lantern? What do you mean? I've never been to Disney, so I actually don't know. Like Google. Look at Google. Look at Google. Disney Lantern Head Man. Haunted Mansion. His head goes into a lantern? Oh, Hatbox. I see. His name is Hatbox Ghost. I could do that later. I haven't been to Disney in many years. I've never been to Disney in my entire life. Every time my family takes vacations, it's lame. It's lame vacations. Nothing cool. My parents do not have Disneyland money, so I haven't been to. I've never been to Disney. I've never been to Universal. I've been to most of those like types of places. And then people treat me crazy, like I say that. Like I can't control that. I can't control that. I mean, sure I could now as an adult, but I don't know. Feels kind of sad to go to Disneyland alone as an adult. And it's so expensive. Do you need me to give you Universal money? No, don't. It's fine. Just let me be poor. It's okay. I'm not asking. I remember when I got to the part with the Pepper's ghost effect, the dining hall, I joked to my brother, I can't believe this is the same effect that brings Miko on stage, and he slapped me. You're right though, it is the same. It's literally the exact same. Of how I got the scene in Disneyland version. I'm waiting. I'm kidding. Never been to Disney? Ain't made of money. Exactly. It's expensive. It's a pricey place. Especially nowadays, it's so expensive. It's hard to justify. I know some people have passes and stuff for that, but I don't know, it seems always like so expensive. Like you look at the price of them nowadays too, it's like, oh my god, I don't even want to go to California Adventures. Then I have to pay to go to California. There's no winning. This guy brought a gun into the ride, shot the glass pane effect using it instead of replacing it. That would cost a fortune. The Imagineers just made it look like a big spider web. I mean, I imagine, like, being an Imagineer is so cool. Like, if you ever look at the documentary of how they made the Abraham Lincoln animatronic, it's so neat. Like, it seems like such a cool job as, like, an engineer to do something, like, so cool as to, like, make Disney rides. I heard it sucked though back in the day when Walt Disney was in charge because he would just like request the craziest shit. And it's really hard to say no to Walt Disney because he's your boss. Like he's the big boss, so it's really hard to be like, we can't do that. He'd be like, you're going to anyway. Just go to the museums here, because remember, VIP person here can get in for free. However, my mom threw away my badges after I moved to VIP status, so I can get a new one. It seems like, I don't know, I have never even considered traveling around. Feel free to send to the Discord the burger fund. I don't need money. Stop it. Or just give Nori Disney money directly. Don't. No. Don't do that. I don't need money. It's fine. I'm working hard. I'm being a hardworking gal. I'm earning it. The good old-fashioned way. Disney's been shit lately with the movies, but they can make a damn good theme park. I feel like that's where they put all the budget, is the theme park, right? Like, I heard Disney, like, of course they care about the movies because that's their whole brand, but they really put more effort into the theme parks and stuff. I heard Disney Japan is amazing. Don't listen to Nori. If you want to support financially for streams and dream upgrades in your stable position to do though, there's the option. Don't do it. It's fine. I don't need dollars. I don't need it. It's fine. Person in Nori's house armed with hundreds. Don't do it. Don't throw $100 bills at me like I'm a stripper. Don't do it. Don't tuck them under my pillow like you're the Tooth Fairy. Don't do it. They make the most money from the theme parks. Yeah, I heard they make the most money from the theme parks and they put most of it back into the theme parks. Like, the costs of the theme parks. Can I do it though? No, you cannot. Don't do it. Don't sneak into my house dangling on a wire and put dollar bills under my pillow like the Tooth Fairy. Hi, hey AJ. What's up? Hello. It's me lunchtime. Enjoy yummy lunch. Nom nom. Make a donation goal then? Like if you hit $100 you'd lose something? I don't know. See, like, oh god, why's my phone going off? Okay, it's Discord. I got McDonald's today. Ooh, chicken sandwich. Where's the beans? We're not keeping the beans. Ube asked the same thing. We're not keeping the beans. You know, I thought about that, like doing a goal. I mainly thought about doing it for 3D trackers because they're expensive. They're like a couple $100. So I was like, maybe I can do like a donation fund type of thing for that. But like at the same time, I was like, I don't like asking for money. It makes me feel bad. Like, I don't know, I have a guilt when I think about that type of stuff. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm just begging. It makes me feel bad. $100 Nori's draw feet on stream. Nori does an entire page of feet practice on stream. $500 Nori does a bald model stream. I could do that for like free. You can give me 5 minutes to open up Vroid Studio and take my hair off and I could do that. I won't, but I could. God, I need to learn how to draw fabric. I'm drawing more fabric and I haven't practiced and I'm really bad at it. I tell streamers specifically not to thank me when I give them money, and I tell this one streamer say fuck you Ube instead, and it hurt them to do so. I do that by default because I feel bad and I want you to feel bad for making me feel bad. But why do that now when you can wait and you have $500 then do it? then do that. Because I feel bad. I would feel bad because I can do it for free. Like, I know it's really common for people, like, you know, big streamers to be like, money, 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 thank you for the akasupa, and like all that stuff. But for me, I don't know, I'm so small, I feel bad. It just makes me feel guilty because I'm like, you could use that money, I didn't earn it. I'm just here. I'm not being an entertainer in any means. I'm not doing anything like extravagant or different or like cool. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it's kind of like if somebody just like randomly handed you that much money, you would be like, what is this for? Why did you do this? Doesn't help Nori. It's fun to see you react to it, so it makes me want to do it more. I need to like stop reacting to it at all. I need to like stonewall you and just be like, thanks. Just not react to it. I'm gonna get a job, my first paycheck goes to Nori. Do not give me your hard-earned money. You worked hard for that. You should spend it on yourself and get like Teto plushies and all that. You should spend it on yourself. Nori's a tsundere when it comes to stream money. No, I just feel guilty. It's a guilt thing. It makes me feel bad. I don't know, it gives me a guilty conscience. I'm like, I feel bad. I don't need this. That's for you. To do whatever you want with. Not give it to me. Nori's the tsundere, yes, not me. Yeah, no, you, just because I am doesn't mean that you aren't. Nori, I'm gonna just send larger and larger amounts until you react. It doesn't, dude, you've already sent me like almost $100 and it's so bad. I feel so bad about it. I feel bad because I've only spent a bit of it. There's like, I have like 70 of it still just sitting in my PayPal account, and it's like, I need to do something with that. I need to buy games. I need to make it worth it. Do you know how much the Teto plushies cost? A good condition fat ass plush from 2014 is like $3,000. Jesus, go buy one off of Etsy or something. Go commission one. It'll be cheaper. Wait, am I drawing on the wrong layer? Let me have a guilty conscience, alright? The synth fee plushie is like 500. Yeah, do that. Spend it on... Get a nice plushie. Get figurines. Custom figurines. Or plushies. Spend it on you, not me. Finish my McCrispy. Delicious. It's my money. I can choose to spend it as I want. If I choose to spend it on you, Nori, then that's my choice. No. Do not. Breaking news. New VTuber billionaire Noriko Violet. Don't. If I get too much money, then I have to do my taxes. I have to put it on my taxes. That's also a fear of mine, is I was like, oh my god, if I ever, like, get to a point where, like, you know, I'm making enough to, like, have to do my taxes, I'm gonna have to be so confused. I'm gonna have to tell my dad. My dad knows. He's like, he was an accountant. He's got an accounting degree. He would know. And I would have to tell him. And I'm like, Dad, I'm an anime girl on the internet and I have to do my taxes and I don't know what to do. McCrispy is McGon. Why spend 500 to 3,000 on a Tetsuo plushie when I could spend 10k on a Naru plushie? Why do that when you can just commission somebody on Etsy or something to make you a custom plushie however you desire? Did you ever think about that? I always wanted to do that. I thought about doing that. If I ever get like the financial means to do so, I want to commission somebody to make a Nori plushie. Or make a Nori plushie. I might just make it myself, to be honest. I thought that would be cute. Like, buy the felt. Nori tax evasion stream, when? Can't show my tax information. My social security and my legal name and my address and my income paperwork. Luckily, PayPal actually does all that for you. It gives you all the paperwork you need to send to the IRS, which is cool. Just say you do art training videos on the internet, you make money on it easy. I mean, I can just say that I make... yeah, I guess I could just do that. I'd be like, Papa, I make money on the internet, please help me. And he'd be like, cool. Let me see it. Commission Nori to draw Tetsuo. Technically, the commissions are still open. I never closed them, they're just kind of there. I kind of stopped caring. I don't know, it was one of those things where I'm like, hey, they're there if they're there. If anybody's interested. And then I'm just kind of like, okay. And I just kind of went along with it. Nope, can't leave it as on the internet, too vague. Gonna think you sell feet pics or something. To be fair, I had a conversation with my dad a while back about like how much money furry artists make. This was months ago. I even told him, like, I would do it. Like, I would make not safe for work art, but it feels like dirty money. And he was like, that's fair. He was like, you could be making bank though. I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't know if I should. I shouldn't be doing that. And I definitely wouldn't let anybody I know see I make dirty money. Ube's got an OnlyFans that I got to see. Well, not all my money, just some of it. Yeah, it's your OnlyFans money. Hi Galaxy Girl, hello. Good evening. Yeah, OnlyFans, definitely not border smuggling stuff. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, hello Galaxy. Hello, good evening, hello. I spent $25 just to pull a character from the Persona gacha? Bro, why? I'm too worried about money to ever get addicted to gacha. What's up? What do you want? I'm working on it. I mean, compared to the thumbnail when it was just flat colors, I think we're going pretty good. Ignore you gotta get into the billionaire mindset. Don't care where it comes from. Don't care how ethical it is. Don't pay mind to the amount of people who died for it. I feel bad. Let me feel bad. Because I do anything for Persona. See, with any other gacha, I don't give a fuck. What if something Persona related? Well, that's when I spend. Dude, that's so bad. Don't. I don't know, I'm too much of a heckler with my money. I worry too much about money. I'm too conscious of it. I feel bad. Nori's evolved philosophy. It's called having a guilty conscience and a lot of anxiety. Same. I constantly stress about money. I can't help it. And so, like, because of that, I feel bad whenever people give me money because I'm like, dude, that's yours. You're not even spending it on anything necessary. You're spending it on a random girl on the internet. It makes me feel bad. No. Do not close. I'm just some random lady online. I have some guy on my friends list who spent all their money just to get the same character 6 times. Well, basically 7, which is probably over $500. That is awful. That's like CSGO knives and shit, like gambling. I can't gamble. I've tried gambling. It makes me feel bad. I don't get the dopamine rush out of spending money that people do. Like, you know how some people, like, you know, online shopping and, like, impulse purchases and all that jazz? I can't. I don't feel good. I don't get the same, like, rush of dopamine. Like, I don't get the thrill. Like, you know, some people shop for things, like, online, like Amazon purchases and, like, Shein and Temu and all that jazz. And they get, like, addicted to, like, buying things. I could never. I tried when I was younger. I was like, I'm gonna spend things on myself and, like, try to feel something. And I just couldn't. I felt guilt. Are you playing Silksong soon? Probably not. Anytime soon. I need to play the first game. I still haven't beat it or anything. I talked about this yesterday evening. I just, like, I need to figure out if I even like the first game before I go buying Silksong. Or else they just sit in my Steam list and I feel guilty for spending the money. One of my friends wanted to play it so badly. Yeah, I would play the first Hollow Knight. I mean, I tried playing it. I thought it was fun, but I couldn't get into it, like, on stream, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not good at games. Ow, my elbow. I'm not good enough at games. Bro, I look at cool stuff and I know that it's cool, and I think, no, what if I need the money for other stuff, or how I'll be judged for wasting money? Exactly. Like, if anything is over, like, I don't know, $30, I'm like, that's too much money. Spent almost $800 on Sunday. I bought Switch 2 and went on the anime convention. Dude, I would have not. The most money I ever spent was when I went to DC. And that was, like, a reward for myself. So, like, that was the only time I was, like, okay with doing it. But never again, because I felt guilty the whole time. Like, not guilty, like, the same way. It was more so of, like, a, ooh, like, the whole time I was there, I was like, I spent so much money on this trip, I cannot buy anything. I think I bought, like, 3 souvenirs, and that was it. I bought, like, a little bit of stuff, and I was like, okay, that's enough. No more. That's fair. Yeah, I wanna go. Speaking of Hollow Knight, I just think I might play it on my own if I have the time. I wanna try. I'm also bad at games, and it's hard. Also, when I was doing it on stream, I was kind of going in blind, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I feel like I need to watch somebody play it and get, like, a feel for it. Cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese in it. I love sitting in my car during lunch, having no one bother me and shit. Nice. I still can't drive. I need to learn. Honestly, that's my biggest girl failure, I think. Is the fact that I cannot drive. Cheese tags. The cheese touch. Ube's not here, so I can say that Ube has the cheese touch. He's not here to defend himself. Don't worry either. I can't drive either. My eyesight bad. I've touched many cheeses. He is here. I knew he was here. He was probably just lurking. But I haven't heard from Ube in like a couple minutes. I know he's either lurking or he's just doing something else entirely. So it's like a 50-50 whether or not he's gonna come back or not. Glasses equal peak. I love wearing glasses. I love being able to see. It's great. It's the greatest part. Dude, that's like my one thing where I'm like, if the apocalypse happens, I'm so dead. Is just my vision. Makes my face feel full. I don't have glasses, face feels empty, and I'm blind. I agree. I've been wearing glasses for so long that I feel like I'm blind without them. I don't, like, blind in the sense of, like, my face doesn't look the same. Like, I got facial blindness. It just feels off. I can't tell exactly what it is, but it feels off. It's because I have tiny little eyes. I'll still be able to drive if I don't have a car. Hello. Oh hey, Light Neon. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Well, I still wouldn't be able to drive if I don't have a car. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Hello, underrated Pluto. Hello. Good evening. Good night. Hello, everybody. I still don't know how I feel about this new shading technique. I'm gonna play around with it. Like hard shading, soft shading. I feel like there's a balance I need to strike. The overall composition of this, I'm kind of like, it looks pretty good. I'm okay with it. I feel like I need to darken the background though. I feel like my shading's kind of too light for what I'm trying to do. I feel like I can darken the background a little bit. I need to make my highlights pop, I think. We're getting in the territory where it's getting muddy. I got a truck, love it. Nice, somewhat older truck, don't need no fancy buttons. Nice. Hi Noriko, hello Pluto. Got 10 minutes, so I gotta go back to this employment thing, darn. Drive my mom's Benz and my dad's Nissan. How do I know Ube's got money? Or not Ube, AJ. I don't know how AJ has money. Oh my goodness. You need a jalopy. A little beater up car. I'm poor as hell. I mean, you did just drop a bunch of money on the Switch too. I'm lurking. Don't call me out. Rude. I didn't mean it. I'm gonna say AJ, not Ube. Indeed. Yeah, exactly. You're spending all your money on Switches and anime conventions when you could be buying a jalopy. Always lurking. Always lurking in chat. Just stick with Toyota. Maybe Camry. Toyota's pretty reliable. I feel like every time you see an older car, it's always a Toyota. Alright, what color was this? This was a like weird blue color. There we go. I miss my dad's old Toyota Corolla. And make fun to give Nori a Cybertruck for the lulz. I would never want a Cyber. I don't want a Tesla of any kind. I want like, I don't drive, but if I, you know, if I did, I want like a cute little car. I really like mopeds. I really wish I lived in a place where it was acceptable for me to drive a moped and not get like killed by a massive truck. Cause you know, like I have my e-bike and I love that thing. I would love to have like a moped, like a cute little like Vespa scooter. I want to be around. I just want to bebop around with on the Vespa with my wind in my hair. I think it would be so cool. Or motorcycles. I really like motorcycles. I don't like the danger of them, but I like two wheels. I don't know. I don't like sitting in cars. I just want a Vespa. I recommend for a car that's easy to fix, good safety needs, econ things, reliable, etc. Go Japanese or maybe Korean. Yeah, I want a cute little car. Little Tyke's car for Nori. Italians meh, Ferrari, Lambos keep catching fire, Ford keeps calling cars German. Yeah. Honestly, I like the design of Asian cars too. Like they're small and they're cute. I don't know, I don't like big ol' like intimidating vehicles. I want a cute little car. I would have a Fiat though. I really like how Fiats look. Just a tiny little car. I don't need like a big old hauler, you know? Like, I don't want a truck. I don't want a truck. I don't want... Or like maybe even like, oh, what do they call them? Oh, they're called the lesbian car. I keep calling them the lesbian car. I don't remember what they're actually called. Mini Coopers. I think Mini Coopers are cool. I'm gonna lurk now, have fun drawing. I'm chat here and there when I can. No worries. Yeah, I know how you are. You lurk. You got me in on your earbud. But no, I'm not really that well versed with cars. I really hate that I live somewhere that's car-centric. Because I just want to ride public transportation. I think trains are cool. I really wish I lived in an area that had good public transportation, but I don't. It's very car-centric. Putting chemicals in the gas to make the freaking cars gay. To be fair, every time I've seen somebody drive a Mini Cooper, it's always been a lesbian. Coincidence? I think not. We have a mile of cars area here. What is that? Crosswalks or checkered pattern? I wish I did not live in a place where the highway runs through my town. Also, people in my town just drive like ass. It scares me. Because, you know, I commute around by bike a lot because I don't drive and I'm really scared of it. I'm getting over that because I need to. I'm getting too old for it, but like, I don't know. I just wish I could. It's literally like all the auto dealers. Oh no. Ew. It's scary at first, but man, it's so fun. Especially driving at night, best thing, blast music too. No. That is annoying to the forest and avoid noisy highway. I mean, I just don't like driving. I've done it before, but like it scares me. And it's not because of the driving itself, it's because of other people it scares me. It's something I need to get over though, because I need more independence. I need to stop being a girl failure. I can't be a passenger princess forever. It's becoming to the point where it's embarrassing. I'm getting too old. I like the Nissan Sentra, it's because it's a mini sportsy car. I prefer my dad's Nissan over my mom's Benz. My mom really wants a Subaru. She keeps like convincing me I should start driving. She's like, listen, you should start driving because we have this car paid off and you can have it. And then I can get a Subaru. And I'm like, I would love to, but I'm also scared. Subaru's known for being a very safe car with lots of safety features, hence the ads. It's like their whole shtick. Yeah, that's what I've heard. My mom just really likes the design of them. She wants her Subaru, and I understand. I'm gonna go now again. Good night, y'all again. Night, Farvelin. Do what you gotta do. Take care. And good night. I don't know, I'm just a big scaredy cat, that's all. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's an anxiety disorder thing for me. It's just like, I get so anxious, I get jumpy, but like I know that like being jumpy in a car is not good. That's how you cause rear ends and all that. So I was always like, that was always my excuse, is I was like, oh, I'll be a bad driver and I'll get into more accidents and that's expensive, so I might as well just not. But now I'm like getting too old. I need to just be like, I gotta suck this up. I just gotta do it. I gotta be an adult. I can't. It's okay when you're like, you know, 16, 17, 18 to be like, I just can't drive. Well, like, I'm almost 24. I can't be like, being like, I can't drive. I'm getting too old for it. I need to grow up a little bit. No more girl failure stuff. Or less girl failure stuff. Bro, it took me some time to pass the driving test. First time I was too nerved up, but the second time I passed. My thing is like, I think I would pass it, but like I don't want to just pass it. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to be like a shitty driver. But it's a practice thing. I don't know, it sucks. I just don't like it. Blind spot signal, auto braking, power braking, backup cameras, lane change alarms, EAB, etc. Yeah, my mom just really like, she looks at Subarus and she's like, that's just a really good looking car. And she knows they're safe too. It's also interesting, my parents have two different driving styles. Like, my mom refuses to teach me how to drive because she's too nervous for it, but like, my dad is always like, I'll teach you how to drive, but you're gonna drive how I drive, which is like an old man. You're gonna drive slow, you're gonna You're gonna take your time getting to places. And I'm okay with that. I'm like, please. I don't care if I drive like a grandma. I'm getting there some way or another. Whereas my mom, she's got like that. She's got a pedal to the metal. My mom's uncle does like drag racing. He's like got drag racing cars. And my mom was younger. Her uncle tried to convince her that she should do racing with him because she's a very aggressive driver. Anti-lock braking system, ABS. Get a car with that, it gives more control when you have to slam on the brakes. I feel like it's just like for me it's like a nervous thing. I feel like I've nervously tapped the brakes too much. That's all. I do plan on getting my learner's permit soon though. Because I do want to start learning how to do stuff like that, like just driving. Cause I need to. I need to stop avoiding it. I just have to have the time to do it now. I gotta go to the DMV. I have to schedule an appointment at the DMV. Wait, have you done the written test part? No. What's fucked up is when I was in high school, like when I was briefly in high school, I did take driver's ed, but the year that I took driver's ed, they had no driver's ed teacher, so all I did was like the book work. The only reason I even took driver's ed was because like I wanted the practice like in a controlled environment, and they had no teacher, so I couldn't. So all I ever did was the road paper work. But I haven't done anything to like progress in that because I'm a coward. Oof, yeah, oof. Yeah, because like in my mind I was like, I don't know, 15, 16, I was like, if I get driver's ed, then I'll be more comfortable than like just trusting like my dad to teach me how to drive. But then we had no driver's ed teacher, so that kind of put a hole in that bucket. And then after that I just got anxious and I kept making excuses. But I'm getting too old, and I gotta do stuff about that. But yeah, in general, I want to talk about this a little bit more too. Because I'm working again, it's gonna be weird, the stream schedules. I don't know exactly what the future beholds. Obviously, I still want to stream. I want to stream at least once a week if I can. If I can't pull off twice a week, there will be once a week. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, I learned very tiny bit of piano when I was younger, and the teacher quit, and I just stopped doing it because there was no way to teach me, so I dropped it. You already know the girl. She's been in a bad mood. Been in a bad mood, I think. Oh, the girl you were talking to? The lady? Is it going good? At least. But yeah, no, stream schedule is gonna be weird. I don't know what to expect, so I don't know what to tell you. Other than it might get a little erratic. Been talking to her a while, actually, like a year. Ah. The lady. But yeah, it's gonna be weird. I'll try to keep up with it. I still want to do a bunch of stuff for Halloween still, so I would be prepared for last minute random streams and stuff of that variety. Like, I don't know, just I would not expect consistency like how we've usually had it. It's not gonna go well. Or not go well, but more so like be smooth. I think. I don't know, maybe it will be. Like I'll get a consistent schedule and everything, but I really don't know. And I don't know what to promise. So this is just a bit of a warning that, you know, things might change. I'll try to do my best to be here when I can. So it'll probably be a lot more evening streams like this, if anything. Or morning streams. You might get some like oddball morning streams from me. It's been a very long time since I've streamed in the morning. I don't usually do it because it's a really bad time slot. Sorry, I'm getting dirty thoughts. What do I do? Keep them to yourself, I guess. I mean, yeah, just don't tell her. Don't scare the hoes. I don't know what to say. I have no good information of that other than keep it to yourself. Don't scare the bitches. They don't like that. Unless they do, some of them are crazy, but don't scare the hoes. I work in retail, so I feel the pain of inconsistent schedule so much. Yeah. Well, it's because I'm new too, so like, I was told to like expect my hours to be maybe low at first but slowly build. I mean, I also don't necessarily need a crazy amount of hours too, so it's also one of those things where I'm like, if people want the hours and need them more than I do, don't be scared to give them away. I'm okay with not getting ridiculous, like more than 30 hours a week. I don't need more than 30 hours a week. Yo. You doing okay? Nori, what? The sign. What sign? What sign? The sign. The sign last year. Oh, the text box. That's on the desk display. Yeah. I have that text box on the desk. I wonder if I can re-import it. Where is it? I don't remember if I named it the correct thing though. Snack break? No. One second, let me pop back to the desk. Let's see what it's called. What's the thing called? There it is. Text 3. I didn't give it a proper name. God damn it. Come on. There we go. What is it called? In here. Existing. Text 3. There it is. We make it incredibly tiny. I love making it really small so it's like subtle, like a hidden message. Uh-oh, I lost it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's upside. Why is it upside down? Or it's inverted. Why is it upside down? There we go. I'm making it super tiny. I'll put it like here. There we go. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Bye bye, Dylan. Good night. Good night. Have a good one. Oh yes, me. Okay, I think I'm relatively done. I think I'm gonna soften the shading though on the light part. I think we're gonna soften these. Bye, Dylan. Bye bye. Take care. I'm going for the vibe of rendered, but not really. Like, I kind of put the effort into rendering this. I'm cheating by using a big old block of shadows. also gonna use a block of light to cheat. Fall has fallen. I believe it now. The leaves are falling off the trees and it's spooky time, so it's time for me to believe again. It's time for me to step up and accept the fact that I am getting older. After going to Texas and seeing 104 and coming back to 65 degrees, it's quite incredible. Dude, it is so hot in the south, it's incredible. But it's so cool in the north. Around where I live though, it's been warm, but it gets down in like the 60s at night, and it's been so pleasant. It's been so nice to have like a little period of coolness like in the morning. It like gives me the vibe of fall in the air. That's all I need before real fall comes in. I just need the vibe that it's coming. Hit 59 last night, I didn't believe it. Dude, it's great. There's Arctic winds keeping it cool. I love it. It's so good. Also, hi Gabriel. I didn't say my hellos. Yeah, I don't like this as a multiplayer. Okay, Arctic winds. Yeah, in the northeast through the Midwest, it's very common to get polar vortexes and like big gusts of Arctic wind that cool down from like the Great Lakes down into the Midwest. It like sweeps across. Yeah, the polar vortex covers most of the US in the colder months. Yeah, exactly. It can touch even the south sometimes. That's what creates like the Great Lake effect, where it's like super fucking cold around the Great Lakes, like Pennsylvania and Ohio and stuff. It gets really snowy and cold. What was the two things you meant to ask Gabe? I can't remember. I really can't. I think I can't recall. It was something to do with... Oh man, I can't remember. I really wish I did. I know I was just being silly because they never really like them get them here. I mean, yeah, it's not a West Coast thing at all, is it? It's more so an East Coast thing in the Midwest. Oop, I duplicated that, didn't I? It doesn't really go past the Rockies. Yeah, it gets blocked out. It sweeps through like the top part of the Midwest though. I think I'm relatively done. I think I want to do a little like, you know what, I can do this. How am I gonna do this? No, not on that layer. The group? Maybe I can do it in the group. Yeah. Layer style. Outer glow. Cancel. Let me turn that off real quick. Group. Layer style. Outer glow. Make it big. Turn it a little bit. Make it small. Lower the opacity. More spread, less size. Softer, precise, softer. Sorry, I'm like looking through settings. Yeah, fuck, Tenori's too broke for flight here, and they built to make it past the Great Divide. I'll die of dysentery. Noriko Violet dies of dysentery on the Oregon Trail. I don't know how I feel about the rim lighting. Don't yell at me. I kind of like it. I don't know. It's a little energy vibe I like. Because I put a little noise on it so it kind of filters out. I think I might make it bigger, just add more noise to make it kind of grainy. Don't yell at me. Maybe it's the color then that's fucking with me. It's not blue enough. Yeah, let me do this. Let me pick the color. There we go. I'm good with that. Let me do something else. Stroke. Make it like a 2. Now you can see how grainy my strokes are. Okay, never mind, I don't like it. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I think I'm happy with that. Let me sign it. Slap the good old John Hancock on there. That's too big. I never sign any of my work. I love signing my work. I like putting it in like obscure places that it can't be cropped when it's anything but me. I don't want people to know I drew that piece of garbage. To be fair, you know, I did art classes and shit a good chunk of my life, so it became like habit to sign things. I don't like how that looks, to be honest. I feel like it's almost... I'm more content with that. Some artists have like a stamp signature, so they'll like create a box and it'll just be like NV or something. Like they'll do NV and then they'll like put a box around it, and that's how you know. Like rather than make a signature. Digitally, I totally get it because it's easier to steal. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a different ballpark. Ooh, let me save this. Save. There we go. Do a tab. Good. Put it right here. Oh boy, I'm tired. I won't go just yet though. I want to get my time in. I want to get my time soaked in. Deep time, almost deep time. It's almost EP time. It's not even that late. It's like 9:30, but I'm tired. I absolutely fucked up my vocal cords. Or like I yelled a little too hard, I think. Oh, I just realized I forgot about something. Here, I gotta fix it. Thank God I realized. Where'd my tablet go? Have I just not had my tablet this whole time? I thought I had my tablet. Did this disappear at some point in time? I thought it disappeared at some point in time. Where's my eyeliner? There it is. Uh-oh, I need the stabilizer. There we go. That's good. Now I'm done. Good shit. I think I finally figured out how to color darker. Which sounds stupid, but you know, being somebody who does watercolor mostly, I'm used to coloring really light. Like I'm not used to doing really dark colors. I'm starting to get used to it. I've been using a lot of my doodling and drawing for Halloween for learning how to do darker shading and everything. It's coming out pretty well. I'm pretty happy about like figuring out ways to do it that don't look goofy. I'm pretty satisfied. You know what I could do? I noticed as well. See, I'm at the final stage where I'm like, I'm done, but not really. Where's my skin? There it is. Oop. Grab like you. And make it like a little darker. Because I forgot my lips and my eyes. I didn't put that little splash of a darker shade in. Alright, now I don't need the stabilizer at all, so I need you to go away. Thank you. I hate drawing lips, I can't lie. Maybe I don't need it because I did all that shading around it. It's like anytime I shade my lips, I'm like, I look too girly. So I never do it. I feel like maybe it's like almost too gray. Then... Alright, you're the culprit for that. Blend out this so it doesn't look like I have a soul patch. Okay, I'm more content with that. I think I'm done. Now I'm done. Like your little derpy violets and everything. Nice heart. Thank you. Thank you. We're good. And it's a square too. I like making square art. I don't know why, I just really like the size of a square. Not a perfect square, but it's pretty close to a perfect square. Like, it's cute. Back for the third time. We finally wrapped up. We did it. I think I'm about done though. I'm probably gonna just sit and linger on this screen though. Considering we are done. I don't feel like crawling back to the desk because I'm happy about how that turned out. I don't want to. Oh yeah. Sleep is catching up on me. It might be EP time. It might be, in fact, time for EP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm done here. I'll have college in 24 minutes. I didn't even get ready. Oh my god. Get ready. I gotta go anyway, so perfect. Good night. Yeah, good night. Farewell. I can get rid of my tablet. Good night. Farewell. Oh, Yasumi. Good day, good afternoon. I'll have, you know the drill. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Also, Nori, what? What is it? Yes. Why do you sleep under your table? Because it's comfy. It's a comfy place to be. It's my kotatsu. Okay, good night. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.